So it's 10 p.m. and I'm exhausted, but I have to get this video to you guys. As you can tell by the title, I want to do an introduction or a reintroduction of who I am, where do I come from, my nursing journey, and what I'm passionate about. So I wanted to do this video again for a few reasons. But first, if you're new here, thank you, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. I thank you for watching. And if you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button because every single week I upload content just like this, video just like this. So yes, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. So why am I doing this video? I believe I have about 2 other videos where I talk about myself, where I talk about a little bit of where I come from and my experience and stuff like that, but I wanted to do another one for 2 reasons. The first reason is I want to connect more with my audience. I want to connect more with, the people that listen to me on the weekly basis, because I realized that the more I share my story, the more I feel like I'm not the only one. More people come out and can relate to what I'm sharing. So this is one reason why I want to do this. The second reason is I joined a challenge. So I joined the 7 video challenge by Ali Abdaal. So, and this video was not this video per se, this topic was one of the video that part of the challenge that we need to make. So those are the 2 reasons why I'm doing this particular video. So yes, I need all the positive vibe because talking about myself is something that I'm very uncomfortable with, but I've got to do this. Okay, so stay with me, don't go nowhere, stay with me. So who I am, my name is Viviane Okorie. So originally I'm from Cameroon, the French part, so I speak French. So my name is really Viviane Okorie. So I currently live in the US, United States of America. And I moved to the US in 2007. I was 19 at the time. So now I'm 21. Yes, do the math, and leave it in the comment down below. Let me know how old you think I am, how old do you give me, okay? So now I reside in the US and my husband is Nigerian, hence my last name Okorie. So that's a little bit about my background, where I come from and who I am. So now let's move into my nursing journey because there is a lot to unpack here. Nursing journey, okay. So right after college, I came to the US. I did 2 years of high school, and after high school, I went into college. After college, I went into nursing school. I started nursing school in 2013. I did 3.5 and I graduated nursing school on December 2015. So I was already pregnant with my first child then. So I passed my NCLEX March of 2016. I got my job. I immediately got a job because when I was in nursing school, I used to work at the local hospital here close to where I live. So I was working there as a patient transport, a seater, a CNA. I was working at my local hospital here where I live. So right out of nursing school, I already had a job as a nurse waiting for me. So I just needed to pass my NCLEX and just start the job. So I graduated December 2015, passed my NCLEX March of 2016, and immediately I started working as a new grad nurse on a tele-cardiac floor, and I was heavily pregnant. I was 9 months pregnant. So I started orientation for 3 weeks. I had my baby April 2016. I went on maternity leave for 8 weeks and I came back and continued orientation for another 4 weeks. So that was a lot happening there. And at the time, I didn't realize how a lot those transitions were. Now that I'm a little bit far ahead, looking back, I'm like, phew, that was a lot. But anyway, so yes, so I started working on the tele floor. I was a night shift nurse and I worked on the hospital for 2 years. So now, mind you, the moment I started working as a nurse, I knew even when I was in nursing school, I knew in the back of my head that I was not gonna do bedside nursing for more than 5 years. I knew because I love being a nurse. I love the caring, taking care of patients, the sick, the people that are really sick. I love taking care of those people. But the way things are set up, you know, a lot of your energy. And if you're a nurse here, shout out to all my nurses. If you're a nurse listening to me, drop me a comment down below, give me a heart or you know, something, because it's a really, really special profession. Very special. So anyway, I was saying the way things are set up, you know, in some of the hospital, it makes it really hard for you to care for the people who are really, really sick. And it was, you know, at a time with all the transition that I was going through, it was just really hard for me. I struggled a lot, to be honest. I struggled a lot for a good 3 years. After I graduated nursing school, I struggled. And I just knew, you know, bedside nursing was not for me. I just knew it. I'm like, every time I go to work, it was just, you know. But I just knew nursing was not for me, bedside nursing particularly. So I worked at a hospital on the telefloor for 2 years, and then right around 2018, I got a job at a research center as a research clinical nurse. I worked there for about 2.5, and that was my last job as a bedside nurse. So in the meantime, I did a lot of home care and nursing home. In the meantime, you know, PRN, just pick up a shift here and there. So yes. So something I didn't mention is in 2013, my husband started his transportation business, and so I was the admin. We were doing everything together. So I was in nursing school. I had a part-time job, and at the same time, I was helping. You know, we were building this business at the same time. So that's how I really got introduced to business. 2013, bang. We jumped on the bandwagon of entrepreneurship while I was in nursing school. I became a mother, and it was just everything happening at the same time. And there was no time to stop and say, phew, that's a lot. No, there was none of that. So yeah, so that's my nursing career. So my last day as a nurse, as a bedside nurse, was in July 3rd, 2021. That was my last day as a bedside nurse. July 3rd, 2021. For a reason, because I was supposed to work on July 4th. July 4th was one of my holidays. I said, I'm not going. So when I wrote my resignation letter, I made sure it was my last day, July 3rd, 2021. So I don't have to work July 4th. It was a purpose. Oh man, how many years has it been? 4 years? No, 5 years. No, 4 years. It's been 4 years. 4 years, and I'm not going back. I am not going back. Yes, I renew my license every 2 years, but I am not going back to bedside nursing. Listen to me. I am not going back to bedside nursing. You cannot pay me to go back to bedside nursing. You cannot. I'll take your money, eat it, and I'm not going back. You understand? Anyway, so that's my nursing journey and how I got introduced to business. So fast forward today. Today we have 4 children, 4 girls. Okay, 4 girls. We have 4 girls. I have a retail store where I provide uniform scrub for healthcare worker, nurses, doctor. It is located in Leesburg, Virginia. I'm a CEO to my husband's business. I help him get things straight over there. You know, I have to make sure things are straight over there. So that's what I do now. Still a lot, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful because it's been a journey, and every single step I get to learn something different. I get to grow and become a better version of myself, and I'm excited for this new season. I'm just excited, and I'm here for it. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about God. I'm a Jesus girl. Recently, about a few months ago, the Holy Spirit had to really remind me the time when I gave my life to Christ. And the Holy Spirit took me back. I must have been about 16 or 17 when I gave my life to Christ. And I remember, maybe that's a story for another time, when I gave my life to Jesus. That's a good title. What do you think? Let me know. But yeah, I must have been 16 or 17. And when I found Jesus, I didn't want to do anything else than be in church. I didn't want to hear nothing. I didn't want to do nothing. Just put me in church. Just put me in the presence of God. And that's all I wanted. And recently, God reminded me. He said, remember that time when you used to just love on me and want me all the time. And that's really what I'm passionate about. And that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. Serve God, serve people, serve my community, serve the country in whatever shape or form, in some capacity. So yeah, so that's the video. This is the video. This is it. So yes. So I hope you got something out of it. Something inspiring, something you can relate to. And I'm working on something. And I cannot wait to let you know what this thing is. But stay tuned. So yes, like I mentioned at the beginning, I have 2 videos where I talk about myself, and I will link those videos here or here. Here or here, I don't know, but it will be linked somewhere here. Go watch it and let me know what you think. So again, thank you for watching. I will see you on my next video. Stay blessed. Bye bye.